Oh, geez. Jinkies. Grandma Deasy isn't here today, and this place is creepy. It's Halloween. This house is creepy all the time, but today it's really creepy. And Grandma Deasy said that it was possible that her great grandmother would wake up, and I think I heard something in the other room. Oh dear. But she told me I had to make this pie for Halloween. It's low carb. Oh, Scooby, where are you? Are you Scooby? No, you're not Scooby. You're Scud. Oh dear. If Scooby and Shaggy find out I'm making a pie, they'll come and eat it all. But, well, I better get it done really quick. And, yes, you'll help me, right, Scud? Thank you, buddy. All right. Well, I'm sure we can do this. I'm not much of a cook, but okay. It seems like she's left everything here for me. So let's get started with the crust. Oh, she's left me directions. Oh, good. So she gave me a pie pan, and she said to spray it with something non-stick. I guess I'll use this stuff, and I will spray that pie pan. I gotta do this quick because I've been hearing this creepy old woman, and she says if she wakes up and there's no pie, there's no telling what she'll do. So I have to get this done fast. Okay, so next I'm going to use some crushed up cookies that she left me. Any low carb cookie will do. Boy, these smell good. Oh, I hope Shaggy and Scooby don't smell them. Oh dear. Anyway, she told me these were her ginger snap cookies. And there's like a whole cup and a half of them in here. And she zipped them up in her blender. Oh geez, they sure smell good. And they're sweet too, but she said to go ahead and add another half a cup of the brown sugar erythritol and a quarter cup of almond flour. Well, okay, and I guess I'll stir all that together, and then to bind it, we're going to put a stick of butter melted in it. She said I might not need the whole stick, just keep stirring. She said to pour it in slow and just stir until it kind of stuck together. That's what I'm going to do. I don't know what else. Oh, I think it's going to take all of it. I'm just going to put it all in because I'm in like I'm in a big hurry. What if that old lady wakes up? Oh, she's creepy. I think Grandma Deasy left me to do this because she's scared. Oh, there has to be some reason why she left me here to do this. And on Halloween of all days. Oh, jinkies. Okay. All right. This looks like it's going to stick together okay. It's still kind of crumbly. But that's what she said to do. So I'm going to pour it in the pie shell. And then she said just press it out and up the sides. Oh, I am so nervous. I hear creepy sounds. I don't know, it sounds like roosters, but you know, you ever seen that movie Jeepers Creepers? He kind of sounded like a rooster too. I don't know. Oh, Scud, stay close. Or go find Shag and Scoop. No, don't go find Shag and Scoop. They'll come in and eat it, and then the old woman won't have any, and then she'll come in. She might eat me. Oh, no. Oh, jinkies. We got to get this done. I'm going to press this in here like this. And then she said stick it in the 400-degree oven for 5 minutes while I mixed everything else up just to make it kind of stick together. So that's what we're going to try to do. I think I've got it pretty even. Oh, that's just going to have to be good enough. That's all there is. Thank heavens she left 2½ cups of milk warming on the stove. That way I don't have to wait for that to warm up. Okay, so I've got 4 eggs in here, and she told me just to beat up the 4 eggs real quick. And then she said to add 3/4 of a cup of erythritol to the 4 eggs and stir that in really good too. Then to add a teaspoon of pumpkin pie spice and a teaspoon of cinnamon. Oh, that smells wonderful. It smells like, well, it kind of smells like Halloween. Oh, what am I doing at Grandma Deasy's house on Halloween? Creepiest day of the year. Oh my. Now, she said to try this new Watkins pumpkin spice extract. I don't know. She left it here. She said her friend Debbie gave it to her. I can't imagine this should taste any more pumpkin-y, but I'll do it. So she said to put in a whole teaspoon. I suppose you wouldn't have to. If you don't have it, those spices smell very pumpkin-y. But I'm going to follow Grandma Deese's recipe. That's what we're doing. And then 1 cup of unsweetened coconut, shreds or flakes. I am such a flake. I don't know how I'm ever going to get this done. Oh, will it turn out? I don't know. Oh, Grandma Deesey said if it didn't turn out, it was okay. But I just hate to mess up on Halloween. Oh, and I've got to go find Fred and Daphne and meet them. They were supposed to meet me down at the old mill. Let me check that milk to see if it's warm. Oh, yeah. It's not boiling, but it's really warm, and that's what she said. Now she said, this is the hard part. She said to pour the warm milk in very carefully into the egg and spices and sugars. I'm just going to dribble it in there and keep stirring as I go. So, as soon as I get this poured in here, I'm going to take that crust back out, and then we're supposed to pour this into the crust and then bake it at 400 degrees for 30 minutes. Oh, I hope that old woman doesn't wake up while it's baking. Oh, and I hope it has time to cool too. Oh, you know, if it wasn't a gray and rainy day, I wouldn't be quite so worried. I hear she wakes up when it gets dark. Oh dear. There's the rest of it. Sure seems awfully thin. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh, I'll have to clean that up. I'm just getting in too big of a hurry. I've got to meet Fred and Daphne. Well, the crust sure smells good. I hope it stays down. I'll press it in a little bit more. Oh yeah. Well, there's nothing to do but give it a try. Let's see if we can fit most of this in there. Oh my. Oh, it's so full. I hope that's okay. I need a cookie sheet to set it on. Oh, thank heavens I found the cookie sheet. Let's see if I can do this without spilling it. Up, over, in, up. Oh, jinkies! I did spill it a little. Oh well. That'll just have to smoke. She's used to having her kitchen on fire. Here we go. I spilled it a little more. Oh, jinkies. Well, I gotta get out of here for a little bit, and then I'll come back in 30 minutes, and maybe that old lady won't catch me. I gotta run. Hello. I'm home. Yes, Grandma Niecy's here. I thought I heard a beeping sound. Something smells good. Oh, Velma came over and... Oh, hi! Did you see Velma come over and make this pie? Yeah. Oh my, she did a great job on it. Look, it's a little jiggly. I don't know what it's going to taste like, but it was a great recipe I found online. It was Better Homes and Gardens. And then, of course, we low-carbed it up with the erythritol and some extra spices and things. But it was a coconut custard. And I just figured we make it a pumpkin coconut custard because I think that's what great-great-great-great-great-great-grandma will like. I'm trying to get her to eat more healthy. She only wakes up once a year around Halloween, and I think it's important that she doesn't have a lot of sugary stuff on that day. So if you were watching the news this morning, did you all hear that they have now found that sugar can be consumed in lethal doses? If I thought that was possible, I'd have died a long time ago. You'd have thought. Sometimes I just feel like I wanted to die when I ate too much sugar. But this shouldn't be too bad on the glycemic index. Well, I think it's got time to cool before the old woman might wake up. I don't know. Early last year. This year it seems like she's going to wait until the sun goes down. Well, she is 1,056 years old. She's getting older and older. So I guess we have to have some patience with her. We'll have to wait until this cools off, and I'll cut her a piece for when she comes out. Hope she comes out before I have to leave and go back to work. Well, now that it's later in the day, I guess I better get this pie cut, see if it's any good. So when great grandmother gets up, I hope she likes it and she'll go back to sleep for another year. Well, there it is. And for a little taste test here, let me see, I got a little piece of the crust. Oh, wow. I don't think great grandmother would mind if we take a little taste. We'll see. Oh, it's nice and custardy. I like the crust. Mmm. Boy, that is good. It's unique. It's got pumpkin overtones, custard, little coconut. It's the crust that really makes it though. Well, I'm going to leave this here and hope this satisfies great grandmother's once a year craving for pie. Well, every single year I wake up around this time and I smell pie. Oh, there must be what my great granddaughter, she made me pie. Well, looky there. I am wondering how it's gonna taste this year. It don't look like pumpkin pie. That looks like some sort of cream pie. Oh, yeah. Oh, she sometimes gets some good. Oh, yeah, let me see. Oh, yeah. I guess I'll go back to bed now and sleep for another year. We'll see what kind of pie we get next year. Happy Halloween, everyone. Happy Halloween. Bye, night, Grandma. Great grandma. Night. Oh, hey, Velma, it's okay. Thanks for making the pie. You and Scoot have fun. Well, Scud, what's up with Scooby-Doo? And Velma, Freddie and Daphne, oh, well, I see she already ate her pie. Huh, I hope she liked it. Velma did a great job. Well, another winner. And we're gonna call it a happy Halloween. Thank heavens, great grandmother is gonna sleep for another year. I hope you all have had a good time and you all are having a happy Halloween. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe if you want to keep up with the insanity. I love you all. And spooky wishes and horror dreams. Hey there, dog. My God, every year I get up, there's more animals around here. Well, I don't know who that girl was, just went running off screaming something about Shaggy and Doodle. I have no idea, but the pie this year was delicious. I don't know where that great granddaughter of mine is, but she sure does make good pie. But don't tell her I said so, because next year she better make me another one. Oh, well, happy Halloween! I'm gonna go back to bed for another year. That's enough exercise for me. That pie will hold me for a while now. I tell you all, the dead bird noise and taking on around this house, how can anyone get any sleep?